Good day and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing, can you guess? Can you guess what is in this Superstore bag? You're right. It's crap. It's trash. It's garbage. It's Empties! So, join us, grab your beverage of choice. Today I have a pink lemonade. It's over there. I'm not going to get up and get it. I also have dumplings that I made myself in a frying pan that I'm eating every now and again. So grab your beverage of choice and let's dive in. First we have these Epsom salts. So obviously everyone tells me like Epsom salts is like collagen to me. Like, does it work? Does it not work? Does my body feel better? Like, my body feels better after a bath, like no matter what. So what do these little grains of salt do? Like, I have a painful knee and back a lot of the time, but I don't know. It's not like I hop in a bath with Epsom salt and I'm like, oh my God, I immediately feel so much better. Like, that doesn't happen to me. It's like when I drink coffee and I'm like, oh, this coffee tastes delicious. Like, it's a part of the waking up process, but I don't go, bing, I'm awake now. All that caffeine is coursing through my veins because I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel the caffeine. So I have no idea if Epsom salt works. I still continue to buy them. It's like, I like the experience of like pouring it in. I think it's doing something. It's like sensational. So I can't recommend that to you or not. I do like that it's pure. It's pure Epsom salts. Next is, this is a weird one, Clear Care. This is the best contact solution ever. So I used to use like just regular like Opti-free contact stuff where you take your lenses out, you put it in like a flat case and they just sit there. And then my boyfriend introduced me to hydrogen peroxide cleansing and disinfecting solution where you put it in like a vertical container and they sit, there's like a carbon part of it and it reacts with this and it creates bubbles and it cleans it, and it's so much better. My contacts last longer because I use dailies and I use them for a couple days. I don't just use them for a day. So I really love this stuff. NYX Plump Finish. If you guys have been around for a while, you know that I hated this when I first got it. It like, the actual thing like splashes you, like splashes you in the face. And I was just like, but I figured it out. You like have to like do a test one and then go into it. And it soaks my face so much that my powder technique works best with something like this. So I really like this one and I really like the matte one, and I've repurchased it a million times at this point. This is Bioderm Tanner. The spray got clogged and it would like shoot a bunch. So I actually really like the pump foam one, or just like a lotion. That's better than this because this will like spray in drips and drabs, and if you can't have something that sprays in drips and drabs, that stains. That just does not pan out for the best for your clothes or carpet or sheets, anything. This is just regular almond oil. I got this from Viva Naturals. It's just 100% almond oil. I really enjoy putting an oil on my body after I get, like when you do like an everything shower, at the end, just like dousing my whole body in oil. That's natural and it'll just help the moisturizer like stay sucked into your skin. Sometimes I use coconut oil. I've also used a different kind of oil, but almond is my favorite. This is Hydrating Glow Sulfate Free Pantene. I enjoyed this. It's one of those things that's like, you shouldn't use sulfates in your shampoo, but like, do you notice the difference? I don't notice the difference. So I just buy like a sulfate free one because I hear it's better for my hair. I don't know the science behind it, but like, this is a small bottle for the price that I could get like a bigger bottle, which is the only thing that bothers me. But I mean, I enjoyed it enough. If you know anything about shampoo and you're like, that doesn't matter, use this, comment below, let me know, because I'm just learning. Next, we have Vaseline Extremely Dry Skin Rescue. This was awesome. I really enjoyed this. It's the kind of lotion that you can like feel and you can feel it for a while. It doesn't just get lost in your skin. You put it on and it's gone 2 seconds later. Like this like stays on your skin for a while. It's the kind of lotion that like you don't want to put on clothes right away because it'll feel like your clothes are like taking it all off. So I really enjoyed that one. This is Dove Dry Shampoo, Volume and Fullness. It's okay. I think with the Dove ones, they leave, like they're like $12 each. Like obviously this is a mini, so I put it in my like to-go bag or travel with it. But the Dove ones, like it's like they're $12 for the big one and it doesn't last very long. So it's the only, like they work well, but it just doesn't last very long. This is the counterpart, the matte finish to this plump finish. Both of these are around $12. You can get them on sale for like $7 to $12. I really enjoy it. I think I actually like the plump finish better. I haven't done like a side-by-side comparison about what lasts longer. This is my Huda Beauty. This is my first Huda Beauty powder empty, guys. So this is the cupcake one. I use it to bake under my eyes. Right now I'm using the One Size powder foundation to bake under my eyes, which I'm really enjoying. I think this does a better job, but the One Size powder that I have is so pink, it's called Ultra Pink, that I can't use it anywhere else on my face, so I have to use it under my eyes. Right now, actually, it looks like the under my eyes are quite white. I'm using the Laura Mercier Secret Blurring Powder, and it does look actually quite white, so that's good to know. Next, we have the Sol de Janeiro Rio Dio. I always get this when I go to Mexico. Oh, so good. It reminds my boyfriend of Mexico, because I usually only wear this scent in tropical places. Mexico mostly is where we've gone, so loved it. So good. It's pistachio and salted caramel, for those who didn't know. So good. I usually use like men's deodorant all the time because I'm a sweaty bitch. This is Old Spice Grassland with shea butter. I like an antiperspirant and deodorant. This smells so good. I really, really love that smell, actually. That's really good. The one I have right now is like this is a white solid. The one I have right now is like a blue gel. I enjoy the feeling of the white solid better, but the blue gel, I feel like in my head, it works better. I don't know if that's right or what, but ooh, this was one of my favorites. Super Goop Resetting Refreshing Mist. This is a product that you can't really find in Canada. So it was a sunscreen that you can put over top of makeup. Ugh, we do not have enough of those in Canada. I know there's some. There's an e.l.f. one that I've tried to get my hands on a couple times, but I can't find it here. Especially because it's a travel size. So you have your makeup done, you're in the sun, you're out and about, you're visiting temples, you're seeing beautiful lakes, you're doing whatever, and you're like, I should put on sunscreen again, but I have makeup on, so I can't rub anything into my face. Oh, this is the way we go. If you can find it, buy me one. I'll pay you back. Okay, I have a tiny little native deodorant. Loved the smell, coconut vanilla. Didn't like the actual deodorant. Like, didn't seem to do anything special. This is one of my favorite products of all time. This is the Beauty Blender Liquid Lavender. I actually have another empty of this right now that I'm just going to toss out with it that I just finished. This is the only thing I will use to clean my makeup sponges. It's the only thing that works. The solid works as well. Either of those, but I will, if this ever gets discontinued, I'm going to be fucking heartbroken. This is Limoncello Clean and Simple Foaming Hand Soap from Bath & Body Works. The foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works is one of my favorite luxuries of all time. Like, I have a different one in the bathroom right now, but it's just such a lovely experience. It just makes your hand washing experience so much better using a nice soap. Oof. Between those and the candles, man, I spent a fortune in that place. This is the Ordinary Hair Care Natural Moisturizing Factors plus Hyaluronic Acid. This is the first time I've ever used like a hair serum inside my hair, and I can't say that it did anything. Like, actually, I haven't had like a mark in a while. Maybe it did. I'm going to buy another one. I'm going to buy another one and test it out, because it has been a while since I've had like a little mark on my head, because I used to get these little tiny, they're almost like pimples, but they're not. Maybe it did, guys. Okay, I'm gonna buy another one of those. I have a Murad targeted wrinkle corrector. I really enjoyed this. I liked the experience of it. It seemed to work. I like that company as far as I can remember. This is not supposed to be in here. This is a clearance lip oil that's completely full. So we're just going to put that on, put it to the side, and move on. Lip oil. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. We have ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I need to take a picture of this because I'm going to buy another one when I'm in Vegas. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations. This is almost a dupe for like the Shiseido Skin Reflecting. This is really good. It's almost like a L'Oreal True Match Nude kind of thing. I really, really enjoy this Pretty Fresh ColourPop. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I got this in, oh my god, I wanted to say PR. Let's manifest. I got this in PR. I love it, but the e.l.f. one works just as good and is a third of the price. I am also about to have a second empty of this, so I can just throw both of those out, which is nice because it's going to be a hot minute till I do another empty video, and I don't need another one of these and another one of the beauty blenders in there. This is my new favorite cleansing balm. I used to use the e.l.f. Take the Day Off, and this is the exact same for, again, a quarter of the price. It's so good. I keep it in my bathtub. I just take all of my makeup off like that, wipe it off, and then wash my face, like double cleanse. So good. So good. Like, my old life where I used to just go right in with like Dove soap on my freaking freshly makeup face boggles my mind. Like, that is one of the, like, my beauty blend makeup before my beauty blender and the makeup cleansing balm and my powder trick, like, is just a different world to me. Like, makeup before I did my lips, like, I used to never do my lips. I would just throw on a lip gloss, and now I'm like, how did I live like that? How? I don't know. Let's move on. Dove Daily Moisture Shampoo. I liked this. It was just a normal shampoo. This is perfect for like Ian because he does not give a fuck and he has lovely hair, and I don't know if this is a real story or not because I don't know if I believe him or not, but there was this one time he's like, babe, we're out of shampoo. And I was like, no, we're not. And he was like, yeah, we are. We're out of shampoo. And I was like, no, we're not. There's someone. He's like, come look. And he's like, see, we're out of shampoo. And he holds up this like clear glass, like reusable pump container that I have in the bath, and I had filled it with blue conditioner, and he was like, see, we're out of shampoo. I'm like, this is conditioner. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, this is conditioner. He's like, I've been using that as shampoo for like a year. And I was like, oh, come again? Like, what are you talking about? And I don't know to this day if he was like legitimately serious that he used this conditioner for a year as shampoo, or if he's like joking with me, because now he uses like, you know, it'll say shampoo, but I have to keep it in the goddamn bottle because I don't trust him to know which one's shampoo and conditioner. Okay. We have the Way Detox Shampoo. I love this stuff. There's I think a cheaper version is the Neutrogena, like daily refresh or reset shampoo or something like that, but it's the same. And I'm sure the Way one's probably a little bit better products, but to me as a user, like, they feel the same. They feel like they are the same. All right, I'm also going to have another empty one of these for next time. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. This is like a moisturizer I put on top of all of my other like expensive stuff. So I'll wash my face, tone, serum, eye cream, really good Ole Henriksen strength training expensive moisturizer, let it soak in, and then before I go to bed, I'll pop this on top so that it creates like a barrier, right? So all my good skincare is in, and because sometimes I sleep on my pillow, sometimes I'll sleep on my front, on my side, this will be like a barrier between my good stuff and my pillow. I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if scientifically that works, but in Laura's mind, I'm a genius. So, what else do we have in here? What else do we have in here? I see four foundations. So we're going to go in no specific order. I was just talking about this. This is the Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation from Shiseido. This is one of my favorite foundations of all time. This is the most gorgeous, skin-like, young, plump foundation. And it's also one of the best matches to my own skin that I've ever found. It's in 22 linen. So it's so good. Like, you can't even see where it's in, right? So good. So I have a new one of these. It took me forever to buy a new one because I had to order it online because they don't actually have it in store, and it's expensive. This is the True Skin Hydrating Foundation Hyaluronic Acid Longwear from Catrice Cosmetics. This was too beige for me, so I usually used it as a mixer, but it was great. I liked it. I liked using it. I don't think I'll buy it again just because there's other things that I would rather use on a more regular basis, like my favorite new, if you watched my 2023 favorites, you will see this. This is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. And this one is in Valerius. I got a new one in Santa Fe, I believe it is. This is medium 1.5. And this is just my best find of 2023. I have never liked the look of a foundation as much as this. So NARS, all heaven on earth. Please don't ever discontinue this. Mwah. Okay, next we have the CoverGirl NLA Simply Ageless. I did not enjoy this. I really like the pot one of this. There's one that's like a creamy version of, like, you know, the classic like powder in like a clasp, and you have like a powder puff like old school. That's powder right here. There's one that's like a pot that's kind of like a creamier version of that, and you can just put it on, and it's this brand. It's the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless line, and I really liked that one. So I thought I'd try this one, but this breaks apart on my face. Like, this does not stay around. It seems to not sink in, and it just seems to like break apart on my face. Like, it just doesn't look good. This is a setting spray from Shein. I really liked their Sunday Picnic setting spray, and so I tried this, and I did not like it as much as I liked the Sunday Picnic one. The Sunday Picnic one had the finest, most beautiful mist, and this is also just like shmeem, 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 shmeem. Like just crapzilla. This is the Voluminous Carbon Black Waterproof. This is a great mascara. It's just old, right? I usually have one mascara at a time because acting, like, sometimes you're gonna cry and you don't want mascara to go down your face, so you need a good waterproof for acting sometimes. This is just empty. This is Crest with Scope, one of my favorite toothpaste ever. I don't like when toothpaste doesn't taste good. Though I really like super minty toothpaste. I really like Scope ones. I like the little like Max Fresh strips inside of my toothpaste. I really like toothpaste. This is the Comfort Eating. This is the L'Oreal Men Expert Eyes Vitalift, because he always bitches and moans about like his skin, and I'm like, babe, like, let's all help you with skincare. Let's do skincare. And then I go to bed before him. It like doesn't work. He goes to bed without doing it. And I'm like, babe, did you use your eye cream? Did you use your other cream? Did you wash your face with the CeraVe? Yada, yada, yada. So I kind of have to like walk him through the steps sometimes. But the L'Oreal Vitalift I bought for him. He never used. So I used this up, and it was just okay. It like almost stinged under my eyes. And when it stings, you know it's not great, right? Yeah, right? You know it's not for you. Okay, so this is the Selfless by Hyram Niacinamide and Maracuja. I like that the niacinamide was also mixed with something else, because niacinamide is by itself a lot of the times. And so I really liked the like double punch of the niacinamide and Maracuja. I really enjoyed the whole line, actually. I don't think it's around anymore, which is too bad, because he was like a skincare guru on YouTube. Go check him out. I'll see if I can link below his tag, his channel, and you can check him out. But he's helped me a lot with my knowledge of this stuff, of the products, of the active ingredients. Okay, this is the Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. This is behind, it goes green, and then purple, and then pink, and then this one. So don't bother with the coral one. The coral one is a no-go. I bet I have another one in here though. Ah ha ha! I knew it. My number one. This is my number one mascara of all time. If you want to know, this is what it is. Alright, I bet I have some more mascaras. Let's see how many other mascaras I have in here. 1, 2. I think, is that it? 2 mascaras. That's it. Okay. So, oh, this is also like a classic. It's my L'Oreal Voluminous Original. This is another one of my favorite mascaras that's like not the Essence line. So here's the pink one. It's called, no idea. It's all rubbed off. It's like Curling Wand, I think, mascara, the pink one. And then this one is going to be like my favorite from L'Oreal. Then we have a couple skincare things. I really like this Timeless Matrixyl 3000. I like testing out a bunch of different stuff, as you guys know. And I saw this on TikTok. And I did like it. I like mixing up my serum, so I think I'll probably buy this serum again, the Matrixyl. This is one of my favorite things from Wet n Wild. This is the Take Your Vitamins Super Nutrient Face Mist. It's just an added step that I always spray my face with this after. So I usually wash my face, and then I'll put on a toner, and then I'll usually spray my face with this and then put serum on, because if your face is slightly damp, like your pores will be opened and your serum will get in more. And because this has vitamins in it, I like to use this one. I have a fresh one I'm bringing to Vegas. Ooh, this is probably my favorite vitamin C. 15% vitamin C and EGF. What the fuck is EGF? I have no idea. Anywho, I really like the Inky List. This is cheap. This is good. All right, we have Shani Darden Retinol Reform. This is just a really expensive version of retinol. So anytime I can get like this as a big product is like $120. So anytime I can get like a really expensive, like bougie brand in my Sephora order, I will, so I can just test it out. Because I know they have, I assume that, I shouldn't say no, because Drunk Elephant has crap ingredients and they're really expensive, but I assume this one specific, Shani Darden, I've heard good things about. So I assume that her active ingredients are really like potent. This is one of my favorite eyebrow products. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. And it's just the easiest thing ever. It's just like perfect. Practically done. I mean, this is empty and old, but that's pretty much how you do it. Ooh, the Caudalie Firming Eye Gel Cream. So good. Caudalie is quickly becoming one of my favorite brands. They have such a great like user feel. They have really good ingredients backing them up. Caudalie is French, and the French take their skincare very serious, so I do trust that brand. And next I have another powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 10 Fair Light. This is probably my closest thing to a dupe to the Huda Beauty. If you don't have $60 Huda Beauty dollars, get the Maybelline Fit Me powder for your baking, and that'll do you just good. That'll do you just good. All right, I have the Protini Peptide Cream. I was just using it up. It came with one of my orders. It's also from Drunk Elephant. One of my favorite lip chaps of all time, Burt's Bees Coconut and Pear. And I'm starting to wonder if Ian's allergic to it, because he's allergic to bee pollen. And sometimes I like will kiss him and he'll be like, ooh, I don't know what that is, but I feel like I'm allergic to it. I'm wondering if it's that. I do use it quite a bit though. Okay. The last little things. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, this is the first time I've had to like throw out and buy another of the same makeup brush because I love it so much. So this is the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator, but that's not what I use it for. I use it for liquid blush and liquid and cream blush and bronzer. I have one specifically that's like brown for blush and one that's pink for bronzer. And I'll just, it's the best thing I've ever seen for cream products. This is also part of the ColourPop Pretty Fresh line. This is their, I think it's powder foundation, pressed face powder light. I'm not a pressed face powder kind of gal, but I did enjoy this when I did use it. I have another one of the NYX Plump Finish. My girlfriend sent me this. She sent me like a package for Christmas / my birthday with a bunch of different like makeup and products and stuff she thought I'd like in it. And she sent me this Bare Minimals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I hated this. This alone, this kind of product is just not a Laura product. Like tinted cream, that's not like a foundation, like that's not a Laura thing. That's a Jocelyn thing who sent this to me. So it shows me something that she sent this to me because it's crappy enough that she didn't want to use it when she wears like 3 makeup products on her face at once, right? At most, because she's just this naturally beautiful, gorgeous model. And the color is just not like, oh man, the light is, what is it called? Like when it's over bright, it's being over bright on my, so you can't see how bad that color is. That's fine. Okay, so I ordered a bunch of Korean skincare in one package that was like little tiny things about everything from their line. And this was the Pure Centella Madagascar line. This is the light cleansing oil. I enjoyed every single thing from that line. It was like $100 for probably 10 different products, and I enjoyed every single thing from that line. I would highly recommend any of that. Milani Make It Last Original. This is my second favorite drugstore setting spray. It's almost a dupe for the Urban Decay. This Cicapair Tiger Grass color correcting treatments, one of my favorite things. I bought a liquid version of this, and I like this one way better. The liquid version seems to not go as far and doesn't do as good of a job as this potted color correcting treatment because it's SPF. Like I'm super red in my face a lot, like you can see it here right now. But I really like there's like it's like a clay aspect of the potted one. It really looks like clay, but it works like a miracle. I have another one of these, the Ceramide, and it's just such a good, like, deep moisturizer that really nourishes my skin without breaking me out. I love it. The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. Now I read because I'm a scholar. I watched a TikTok of a dermatologist who was talking about how hyaluronic acid doesn't do anything. Scared me shitless because the amount of money I've spent on hyaluronic acid in my life. So I'm definitely going to do some research to see if he was correct in his analysis. This is Clarins lip oil. It's milky because I put it on so many times and other things have come off and gone into this bottle. So this is garbage, but I have a new one, like this little tiny one. Same thing. Same. And I'm not a huge lip oil fan. Like I'm more of a lip gloss fan. This is a Sol de Janeiro, just the perfume. I brought this to Mexico last time we went. The first thing I did when I unpacked was drop it and break it on the ground. Thank God the actual component didn't break, so all of the scent was still in it, but so good. There's literally nothing left in there. I'm like trying to like spray it up my nostrils to smell it. All right, I have a new one of these. This is the Radiant Serum Caudalie. This is probably my favorite serum at the moment. Feels so nourishing. It like makes a visible difference in my skin when I put it on. It never breaks me out, never does anything bad. I really like that one. This is the Kosas concealer. I really did not like this. This is way too serumy for me. Does not have enough pigment. It feels like it came off when I used a beauty blender underneath my eyes. Like just no dice. I finished this off in Mexico because if there's anywhere to have thin makeup, it's in a tropical environment. But I would not repurchase that. I would recommend that for like my friend Isabel because she's just got the most glorious skin and can wear like really skin tinty stuff and she really likes it. She would probably like something like that. I actually bought her the Tower 28 concealer for Christmas. I haven't heard how she likes that. I gotta ask her. All right, this is the Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Acid Cream Moisturizer. I really enjoyed this. It just felt so nourishing, smooth, soft on my skin, and my skin loved it. It fucking drank it right up. All right, the last two things. I have the Caudalie La Creme Premier. Loved it. Will definitely have complete full jars of that stuff if I could afford it. And the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser from Youth to the People. I've repurchased this 4 or 5 times. I really enjoyed this cleanser. It doesn't suds very much, but my face seems to like it. I can't explain it to you any more than that. Like, my face enjoys this cleanser. And it feels like natural, like good on my skin or something like that. Anywho, that's everything, guys. We freaking rolled through that. I feel like I haven't taken a breath. I feel like I've just been complete monologuing for the last 30 minutes and 40 seconds. So thank you so very much for staying with me as we did this, and stay tuned for all my other content that's coming up. I have some fun, exciting things for you. Please like and subscribe. And if you stayed till the end, can you comment down below a black heart so I know that? Because I don't think anyone stays till the end. Like, when I do these outros, I'm like, no one's here. No one's here. No one's listening. So please, if you do get to the end of this, just leave a black heart below so I know I'm not alone at the end of this. Much love. Bye.